Good morning, loves. So, real quick, you guys, I don't know if you guys watched the videos that I shared from Vice on my timeline last night, but there's more and more people like aware of like this punk ass targeting shit. But this is what I got from this because I was talking to my dude this morning and I said, you know, I feel personally like me and how strong I am and how aware I am and how my psychopathic and sociopathic narcissistic side is destroying the people who are trying to destroy me because they meet their match with me. It's like I don't accept the shit like a weakling like some people do, and I'm not calling people who are targeted weak because the whole intent is to break you down. But when I realized I was chosen for this because I'm impossible to break because of the life that I had. And I said before, like these people who come after somebody like me, they have no idea what I've been through and the endurance that I have. So they will wear themselves out and lose everything they have coming for somebody like me. And that's just a fact, 111. So I said to him, I've always been the kind of person, because one of the main things is to make you look like you're crazy. And no one has ever accused me of that. Someone probably tried saying that about me, but people that are crazy like me haven't protected every person they've ever been around. It's like I was always the person that would stand up and defend people to the point of jumping in front of knives for people. So there's nobody that could say, it's almost like, how could you possibly say that about somebody who put their life on the line to defend or protect you, and I told him, and he's actually the one that I did that for. So this was kind of like an indirect way of me saying to him, like, I know he believes me and shit, but even if you didn't, I don't even care, because my reputation and what I have done for people in my life and how I have showed up when it came to defending somebody who didn't speak for themselves or couldn't defend themselves speaks the fuck for itself. Okay, so I'm not worried about what other people think. I said to him, I feel like what I'm doing is I'm changing the way that the actual individual looks at the situation, not the other people. I could give a rat's ass 222 what people who are simple-minded, closed-minded, and are part of this being controlled on the other end by the same entity, just in a different way. I'm concerned about, I want the individual who is the supposed target to look at the situation differently. And what happens is what I posted, you can manipulate your ops to do things based on what you say. And now you become the puppeteer, right? Okay, if I say this and they're going to counteract this to try to make it look like I'm wrong or whatever this, or if I say this, then they're going to go along with it to make me think that I'm right, and then they're going to pull whatever it is. You now become aware of this, that they move based on what you say and what you believe. Okay, so now you can have them on a fucking rat race. And it's like you don't even care. You're doing this because it's like you're going to learn a lesson coming for somebody like me, right? You can basically say things, because most of these people, if you have a channel, they watch your channel, they hear what you're saying, they're like, oh, she thinks this, so let's go back, or let's do this. And it's like, no, bitch, I knew this the whole fucking time. 333. Like, who is the targeted one here is the question. So I believe that I am picked. I was chosen for this, to start this new way of it being perceived by the actual TIs, where we are going to target you. The only difference is we're fucking honest about it. We're not cowards about it. And we're going to say, you come for me, you will be my target now. I'm going to make you crazy. You're going to lose everything while you're watching me thrive. That makes you a fan of mine. That's what people do with celebrities. We've gotten to the point where people have put more love, screaming and into celebrities than their own selves. So isn't that really what this is? Aren't these people really just looking at you like you're their star? Okay, these people, then they're going to be wanting to get a fucking autograph from you. They spend so much time focused on you. Okay, but we're flipping that now, because the TIs are now the targeters, and that's just how it's going to be. Okay, 444. So this is going to change this whole thing. And this is why some of us get it so heavy, because the government knows that we have the power to change the perception of this. Okay. And what happens is you now flip it to the point where, what? the hunter gets hunted now. Okay? And this is why it's the kill or be killed shit. This is why this love and light shit is not going to fly, because the love and light shit is what brought these people to you, right? Having that love and light and I love everybody is what made them think you were weak enough to be a target. Do you understand what I'm saying? And then when you step up and start showing your ass to these people, they get humiliated. Okay. They get humiliated because they start realizing that they came and brought a slingshot to a fucking gunfight when they came for you. Okay? And that's just a wrap. So for those of you who didn't understand what I said by like you can manipulate their actions, now it's like they're going from A to B back to A and this, and it's like you're manipulating the whole thing based on what you're saying possibly on your platform. Okay, 555, and it's like it's actually intriguing to watch. So I understand that, I guess the there you go. I understand the, I guess, the interest, because when you are the one that has the control, it is empowering. But when you take that control out of their hands and now you're the one in control, they're going to feel the way you were supposed to feel. And this is how you flip this shit all over the world. Okay? So you either with me or not, I don't really care, but most of you are going to want to, because it's like, who doesn't want to actually be the puppeteer to the people who thought they were pulling your fucking puppet strings, right? So with that being said, I just said, I don't need anybody to tell me whether I'm experiencing what it is and is not. That's irrelevant to me. And that's the first thing that when you start like just taking your shit back, is when you don't really care if people believe you or not. It's because it's like a lot of these people who may say that they didn't believe you, were they ever really loyal to you anyway? So like, does it really matter what they think and whether they believe what you're saying? You know what you're experiencing. And when they come across somebody like me who's so gifted and so strong, they don't stand a chance. Okay, so and neither do any of the shady cops. You guys don't stand a chance either, because I know that you watch my shit. You guys don't stand a chance. You should be ashamed of yourselves. You will become my target as well. So let's just see what they want to talk about here. Oh, I'm philosophical. We're not going nowhere, okay? We're switching this thing up now. So they're going to become our prey. They have been for a while. They just haven't realized this shit, though, okay? When you base your moves off of what somebody else says, you are on puppet strings, my friend. Okay? Well, you can't make a move on your own, because everything you do is based off trying to make somebody else look a certain way. Who's the puppet? Okay? So let's just see. End rant. All right. Yeah, ain't nobody slaves to this shit. Let's just see what they want to talk about. My cousin's wedding. So this could still have something to do with somebody's cousin. My cousin's wedding. Your tires are as bald as I am. So this could be a bald cousin. So somebody's cousin could be connected to you somehow, and they could be bald. Hold on. I'm definitely a crier. So this person's a crier. This person could be like crying secretly because they may have got themselves into some shit coming for you. You're not this damsel that somebody was told that you were. Failed, she just said. There was a failed attempt, or somebody failed at whatever they were supposed to do. Indeed you do. Yeah, somebody failed at whatever, I guess if you want to call it an assignment. I don't know, but yeah, just imagine that you're told something about somebody, and you're made to believe that they're like weak and they're like some damsel in distress, and that they're like, for some, they thought you were a prostitute, they thought you were an addict, and because the person that told them all this or whatever was like hell-bent on trying to get you back for something that they're not sharing with the rest of these people, because they knew if they really knew, they would say, really all this for that. So just imagine that you go after somebody right now, and this person just breaks you down completely. Like you never stood a chance from the rip. If that person already has mental illness, it just makes it worse. So now it's almost like the same thing that you thought you were going to do. That whatever this thing was that you wanted to do, we'll call it, is what's destroying you, not the person you came to destroy. Just think about what that does to somebody's psyche here, okay? Tell me what you guys want to talk about, please. What is it you guys want to talk about, please? How much money do I have to pay you up front? Yeah, these people get paid to do it. And that's why some of them can't back down. So they're going to get broken down mentally. And they're going to lose while they think they're gaining because they're so focused on you. And you're only focused to the point where you expose it. You let them know who you are. And that you came for the wrong one. But you keep working on yourself and focusing on yourself. It's like Gemini energy with the Lover. But it's really sad that these people allow themselves to just be taken over like that and to be used. Because only weak people allow themselves to be used. So there's that. All right. So let's just see. So this, I don't know if this message is about somebody. Obsessive passion that harms others. Self-destructive devotion. So this could be somebody that has a self-destructive devotion to trying to come for somebody else. This could also be a so this in the upright is somebody that has a lot of respect and love for somebody they're with, okay, or somebody. And in the low attribute, it's somebody that's obsessed with somebody to the point where it's not love anymore. It's just obsession. So tell me about this Lover card, please. 555. So it's 555 in the morning. All right. So something's about to change here, whether somebody likes it or not. Tell me about this Lover. She got the whole show, and that's a natural fact. We're an American band. Yeah, somebody stole the show. Is this you? Is this you? I don't care if you're a man or a woman, but are you like stealing the show, and now these people have to act like watch you be the star that you are? Because that's another thing that would bother me if I came to try to like destroy somebody and they just keep getting better and better, and my life is something that I don't want to be publicized, okay? And now you got to think to yourself, so I got to watch somebody? Some of these people are stuck in a situation they can't leave because they've lost so much trying to do something dirty to somebody else that now it's like they're stuck watching you. There's not really many options for these people, okay? I don't know what this is. This could be somebody from your past. Somebody that you dated, possibly from your past we're talking about. Yeah, maybe there's some kind of truth that came out from somebody. Now, this don't have to be a lover. This could just, was you hear that beep? This could just be somebody from your past that's obsessed. Somebody from your past is obsessed with what? We're coming to your town. We'll help you party down. Yeah. So these are people that come to where you live. They try to set you up. They try to have you party with them. They try to gain some kind of, and the whole thing is just to try to set you up or to record you or to video record you or to audio record you. It's really like the most cowardly thing you could possibly do. There could be some truth coming out about, now with the Lover, this could be a sibling as well. This could be a sibling of yours with the Knight of Pentacles, if they're an earth sign or you are. There could be some truth coming out about something that happened in the past. This could be a sibling that was with somebody that you were with in the past for somebody here. Higher vibrational beings only. Can you show me yes? Thank you. Can you show me no? Thank you. Is the name of my channel, Philosophical. Yep. Thank you. And it's going to stay that way. It ain't going nowhere. Is this... Oh, sorry. Can you clear that? Is this a sibling? Is this a sibling for somebody here? Okay. You could have an earth sign for a sister. Clear that, please. Is there some truth coming out about this sibling here? That's something that happened in the past? All right. So this isn't going to be for all of you, but for those of you who know that there's a sibling of yours that maybe had some secrets or there was some deception that had to do with a sibling of yours. I want to change the station here. Unfortunately, it's more than just a few of us. All right. They could be a younger earth sign, no doubt, with the Knight of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. All right, this is definitely a family member of somebody's here. Okay, so let's just see. They could have Gemini in their chart. Taurus, Gemini. Let's see. It could be a Taurus, Gemini. Yeah, this is somebody that you walked away from already. Like you already are away from this person. So, because some of you are still in contact with a sister. So this is for somebody who doesn't speak to this sister anymore. Tell me more about this, please. All right. Yeah, you walked away from showing any kind of love to this sister. Okay. Yeah, I feel like it took a lot of strength for you to do this though, because you could have been really tight with this sister. With this, you could have been super loyal to this sibling of yours, and something happened here. What happened? Secret admirer. Somebody they're with could actually admire you. Last night you were in my room. So there could be something coming out about your sister having something to do with an ex of yours here, okay? Spell work on your children. If you do you have a sister or an aunt or something, whoever this Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, they curse themselves by doing spell work on your children. That's what this is. Is this a sister of yours? Should be focused on providing for their family, unemployed, barely speaks at all. So I don't know if this is your sister that doesn't work. No love at all. So there's somebody here who's actually doing spell work on obviously a divine being's child, which would make your child more or less divine too, depending on. Now I hear people talking about karmic children, and that's true, I guess, but that doesn't mean that your child's not protected spiritually because you have a karmic child. So I actually heard somebody say that before, and you just sound absolutely ridiculous. If you call out protection for your child, it's there. Okay? Unless your child is actually like going against you with your ops to the point where they know what they're doing and they're not being threatened, because it's different for everybody, right? Some people, their children are being threatened, and others, it's like you just didn't like your mom or your dad, and it's like maybe you have to take accountability for why your child would go against you and go with your opposite. You have something to do with that, I'm sure. If you're a parent and your child is attacking you and with your enemies, then there's something that you did, okay? Your relationship with that child, there's something up with it, right? Because no children are just going to attack their mother or their father unless there's some kind of underlying issue there with that parent, okay? So I don't know why I felt the need to say that. Maybe somebody need to hear that shit, okay? But we will not go quietly. So maybe you started speaking out some truth about this. It could be a sister for some of you. It could be an aunt. It's a Queen of Pentacles energy. Child doing, see, somebody's shout out to Mike. I don't know if a Mike could be relevant here. That comes out a lot about a Mike, okay? All right, so somebody's stressed out. All right, let me see. Tell me more. Why is this Nine of Swords here? All right, yeah. They're definitely stressed out here. Why is this this sister? I feel like it's a sister. Why is this sister so stressed? Because of something that they're watching? Maybe there's that came out that this sister was always jealous and competitive of you. Yeah, that's what this is. So you could be exposing secrets about a sister. It may be something that was stressing you out to do, actually, because I feel like it was not easy for you to walk away from showing like your like the devotion, respect, and admiration and stuff for this sister. And I think maybe this was possibly you, okay? there's something here about you knowing that this sister now, it maybe this sister was like, okay, so this could be a classic case of like the golden child and the black sheep, where you know, you have a karmic sister, and because you're the one that was making bad decisions, and you could have had the addictions that was out in the open anyway, okay, because some of us are learning that our siblings had addictions as well. They were just better at hiding it. They weren't as open and honest about their life as you were, and they used that against you to try to make you like the scapegoat and the black sheep, when your siblings, for a lot of you, had addictions. Some of them were worse than yours. Like I said, they just were more covert about it. You feel me? So I feel like you know, I hopped on the plane at LAX. This sister could have moved like far away. Material harvest. Everybody seems so crazy. Fulfillment of wishes. All right. Well, I feel like this sister is watching you with the Page of Swords, whatever this is that you're doing, and they see that you're happy. Okay. So you could have had a sister. So you're the quote unquote codependent one, okay? 21 in the family, right? But we're realizing everybody was codependent. When the focus is only on you, you really do believe you're the only addict, you're the only one that's codependent, you're the only one that makes bad decisions, because this is gaslighting. So now when you have your awakening, you're like, oh shit, you mean like there's a lot of fucked up shit happening in my family? Absolutely. You move yourself away, take your energy away, and that shit will come out naturally. For some of you, like myself, you expose some of it, because it's like you guys like to talk about me at brunch all the time, Breakfast Club, right? So let's get down. Let's see how you like it. Some of you had to prove that it's just like, you know, that's not some shit that you do about somebody by doing it back. Sometimes you have to fight fire with fire. It's just the only way to get somebody to realize that what they were doing wasn't right. So that's all I do now. On fire with fire, motherfuckers, okay? I told you I won't start it, but I will finish it every time. And that's a fact. Come prove me wrong. So 9 and 9. There's definitely some money that you're about to come into. This sister could, like I was saying, like there could have been a codependency thing here where you were made to be codependent. And when all that's put on you, it hides your mother, your aunts, your whatever, your sisters, your brothers, put how it fits, and their codependency on people in their life, right? So they're watching you. I feel like they're watching you with envy, though, because they're seeing you do something that makes you very happy. Material harvest and fulfillment of wishes is like somebody's about to come into something, or you're just happy with your life, and you don't need all of the extras that this sister needed. There's something here about something. Maybe this sister thought you were jealous of them in the past, because this sister could have actually had a lot of things. I want to see something. They could have had like what they perceived was a better life than you. All right, let me see. This sister could have thought that they had their wishes fulfilled, or they had this amazing, great life with material harvest, you know, and they see you moving forward, though. Why? But what was this sister's life like? They had a lot of options, you know? I feel like this sister had a lot of options. What are those to you? I don't know. Different vehicles, different homes, being able to vacation, different shoes, just options, like different things. I feel like because it's like you got the diamond in there. It's like this sister could have possibly like been able to go to the salon, or they had jewelry or something. I feel like this sister had a lot of stuff, but they cut you out, okay? It's like they cut you out or something. For some of you, they cut you out and took some money that actually belonged to you. Tell me about the Seven of Cups. Yeah, look, I'm telling you, I feel like this sister had money, or they married into money, and they made you look like it was like looking down on you. There's something here with the justice system. So there could be a Libra involved in something with this too. Why would this Libra be here? What is this song? A single teardrop falling from your eye. So this sister could be crying right now. Why is this justice here? Yeah, something could happen with a masculine, either an Aries or a Libra, a part of a family member. Yeah, there could be something here about a pregnancy with somebody. This could be the father of your child, divine feminine. Hold on a second. Like I wasn't there, pretending like you didn't care. I wanna run away. Can you, is it possible that there's a secret about this sister and this emperor? All right. Do you have a sister that thought that they could fool you? Okay. Did they like somebody that you were with? This lover, is this the father of your children for somebody here? Did your sister have an affair with the father of your children? I'm really hoping that your sister wasn't doing spell work on your child as well. Not, especially if they have kids, because that would be just like. So this would be if you were betrayed, like the ultimate betrayal by a sister that you showed nothing but love and respect for. Okay, unbridled appreciation of someone or like devotion. So you were a devoted sister to a sister that betrayed you. Doing spell work, should be focused on providing for their family, unemployed, so maybe your sister doesn't work and they're codependent. You're getting your wishes fulfilled though. So this could be like the universe saying like you handled this well. For somebody, it's not going to be for all of you. You knew that your sister betrayed you. You knew that possibly there's a child that came out of this and you handled it well. So you're about to get rewarded from the universe. For somebody, T could be relevant. The letter T. TY, thank you. Yeah, I feel like this is who's saying who's saying thank you? It could be the universe saying thank you. Why is this thank you here? Why is this thank you here? Queen of Wands. So this is a karmic sister. And this could be like you saying thank you because you made me realize that you're the karmic sister and that I'm the divine feminine. That's what this is here. This could be you saying thank you. 2727, like thank you for making me realize that, I had my awakening and I realized that, I am not the scapegoat. I'm not the black sheep. Yeah. You'd no longer being able to get triangulated either, okay? It's like, thank you. I realize now that you're the karmic, all right? And that I was scapegoated and triangulated with you, possibly by parents and stuff like that. And it's like, now you're awakened to this, okay? Damn. Yeah, look, family, scapegoated, triangulated with your family. You're realizing this. I feel like I freed somebody here to realize, oh, this is why it seemed like you were always the star and like I'm actually the star. So that's what this is. Somebody's realizing like I'm the motherfucker. I'm that bitch. And I think you had a sister that tried to take like I'm this and how we're going here and we're flying here and yeah, I just bought this, and it's like to make you feel low about yourself, and like ain't nobody feel low here. So that's what this is. Yeah, so there's some light shined on some shit here. Maybe this could be somebody else saying thank you. This could be if there's a child here and they got married, this could be their husband or something, or the husband's family saying thank you for shedding some light on some shit here, that possibly this sister is like a fraud. Okay, yeah, I feel like you successfully shed the light on something here about your sister, somebody that they're with, and so I think there's been a lot of secrets. Yeah, you're standing your ground too. I feel like there could be people that are like celebrating you, okay? Especially if you're the kind of person where, you're uplifting people and you bring positivity to this world and people are seeing you as like a hero and inspiration. I think that your sister is jealous of this, okay? Definitely. They could see people thanking you. If you have a platform in your comments, they could see people saying to you, thank you, like you're helping me. You're helping people stand their ground, like you're inspiring people to just stand up to motherfuckers. And I feel like this sister is seeing this and she's very jealous. Okay? We don't know what to tell you about that, all right? I mean, how healthy could it possibly be to have a sister that felt better about themselves when you weren't in this energy? What does that say about you as a person? Okay? What kind of person are you that you would sit there and feel better about yourself, that your sibling, your blood, is down and out and in a bad situation? That made you feel better. That makes you sick. That makes you mentally sick as far as I'm concerned. So maybe it's coming out that your sister had a mental illness. Your sister could actually be getting exposed to be like sociopathic, you know. You know what they just showed me? They showed me a sister losing her shit. And somebody seeing a side to this sister, like people just sitting there like, where the hell did this come from? So I don't know if there was some kind of outburst or fight with somebody. It could have happened at a family dysfunction where everybody saw a side to this sister and like the focus was on you, that maybe you were crazy or you were this or you were that. But something happened here where something flipped for somebody. I'm going to keep this one short. I'm going to be back because we're not going nowhere. Somebody's sister doesn't like the fact that their sister is no longer in a hole. Okay. That's true love right there. There's a lot of people in your life that were hiding the sickness that they had, the mental sickness that they had. They were hiding it well because while they were gaslighting you and putting the focus on you and your bullshit, it actually kept this mental illness at bay. Now they have to deal with it. And on top of them having to deal with it, their secrets are coming out and that's making it worse. That's bringing it out. On top of that, they're watching you thrive and you change completely. For a lot of you did a complete 180 in life and they weren't expecting this. And that is bringing out mental illness because like I said, your pain was more or less suffocating their mental instability. Does that make sense to you guys? And now that you're not in pain anymore, it's like whatever was festering in them that was at bay, like the demons aren't gonna, when the demons in them see you suffering, they did their job. They're gonna be at bay. But now when they've realized they don't have a grip on you anymore, they're gonna manifest themselves where they've been laying dormant. It only makes sense. So I don't know. It's kind of deep. You hear the crows outside? There's someone's sister was definitely doing spell work. We're not going nowhere. I'm sad for these people. It doesn't make me happy, but it's like if you wanted to see me unhappy and depressed, well, I would get the refund back for your tickets. Love you. Tea out.